And to move on to our number 10 team, the New Orleans Pelicans, another team that is absolutely stacked whenever it comes to young talent, getting that number 1 overall pick, Zion Williamson. So, yeah, I mean, this dude looks to take over the league. Everybody thinks he's the next LeBron James. I'm not buying into it. For me, his body was NBA ready in high school. He dominated all lower facets of the game. Now he's coming to play with the big boys, and we'll see how he does. I mean, they're not messing around anymore. We'll see if his game translates, see if he can become a better shooter. But they also pick up so many assets from the Los Angeles Lakers. They're looking like the baby Lakers, basically, is what this New Orleans Pelicans team is. They've just got they're riddled with star power, or at least potential star power. If these guys can reach their potential, this team is looking at multiple playoff appearances, probably championship appearances. I mean, Brandon Ingram, Drew Holiday, Derek Favors brings in that nice, old head kind of guy who knows how to get things done in the NBA at their power forward position. Zion Williamson, as we said, and then Lonzo Ball, who just needs to get healthy, needs to get right. I think that move out of LA is going to do wonders for this guy. Get him out of the spotlight. Get his dad out of the spotlight. I really like this New Orleans team. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. I think they might scare some teams, but this is a squad that is immensely talented. You can't say anything but that. They just have so much talent. Now it just all needs to come together, mesh, and they need to reach their potential.
This New Orleans Pelicans teams, to me, is very interesting because you got Zion Williamson, and you mentioned, having the NBA body, and I agree with that, but let's see if this guy can stay healthy for a full 82-game season. You saw in the Summer League, he had to miss some games because of a knee injury. Let's see if he can play through an 82-game season and dominate. And I also agree with your point on Lonzo Ball. This is a guy that I think is going to have a good year. I'm high on this Lonzo Ball kid this year. I think he's going to have a good year because he's out of that situation in L.A. He comes to a New Orleans Pelicans team that's pretty young. You still got the same core guys, on this Pelicans team. Drew Holiday, who's a good point guard in the NBA. Brandon Ingram, who he's been playing with the last few years. And you also, when you look at it, you got J.J. Redick coming off your bench. Somebody that can just shoot the three, catch and shoot, can be a spark plug, and he's a veteran. So he can maybe, help these guys, with experiences that he's had. This Pelicans team, they're going to be fighting. They're going to surprise some people, like Dolby said, and I think they could maybe squeak into the playoffs in that bottom spot if things go right for them.